Hey y'all, we're back with another video where we are making deep fried pizza calzones this week. And sorry for the background music, apparently my cat wants attention. Alright, so the first thing you want to do for this is take your yeast, which is 1.5 teaspoons, and add it to 1 1/3 cups of water. You're going to let that bloom for 5 minutes. Then you're going to move on to your flour mixture, where you're going to add, well, this is 3 cups, but you're going to add 1/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Add that in. Then you're gonna take salt, baking powder, and sugar, and you're gonna add all this in. And those measurements for those are 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. The next thing you're gonna do is take 2 tablespoons of oil, and you're going to incorporate this into it. Then after you incorporate this into it, you can put your yeast mixture in, which should be bloomed by now, and then incorporate into it until it forms a ball. Next step you are going to do is take your dough and sprinkle this extra flour, about 1/2 cup, onto your surface, and then keep on kneading it until it gets somewhat tight and not as loose, more, I guess, formed and smooth. And then after that, you are gonna take a little bit, about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, put it in your bowl, and then place the ball back in the bowl, put a cloth over it, and let it proof for about an hour, maybe more, or at least until it's doubled in size, and then your dough will be done. Okay, so here's our finished dough, and you're going to take that over to your workspace, but it should be floured, alright? Okay, so you're going to plop this on here. You're going to form it into a log, basically, and then cut it down the middle, so that is 2 inches on each side. And you're going to cut it again this way into 2 inches on each side. And then you'll form it into balls, and you'll be able to start making your calzone shape. So after you form them into balls, you want to take it, you want to flatten it into a circle. Now this had less dough, so it'd be smaller, but some of them will be bigger, up to about 5 inches in diameter. And then once you have your mini pizza, you take your sauce, which I put some basil in it and a little bit of sugar to sweeten it, your mozzarella, and you could just stop there with your toppings, but I want something meaty, so I have grabbed some pepperoni, and you could do like sausage or beef or whatever else you want. And then you could add a little parsley if you'd like as either a garnish, or you could put it actually inside. But I'm going to do all these, and I'm going to show you the little pinch you have to do afterward. Alright, so after you have formed your calzones, you're going to heat your about 2 inches in a pot of oil to 365, and then start frying 2 at a time until they are golden brown. Alright, so once you put them in, they'll need about 3 minutes on each side, and then just plate them and have your marinara. Alright, here is my final product. You can see from the side here, they're pretty thick, and that's just extra burnage from the sauce on the outside. Then here's your cross section. All you'd have to do is roll out the dough a little bit more if you want it thinner. So, thank you for watching this week's video, and I'll make another one next week. Maybe a dessert, we don't know yet. So, bye.